Today on Judge Porter.
And I'm assuming you gave him photographs of what you looked like prior to this car accident?
Well, what Mr. Baker is fibbing about is entirely his opinion.
We're here for case number 3823, DeShawn Baker versus Emilio Navarro. Oh, I am so happy this is the last case of the day. Gentlemen, good morning. Mr. Navarro, or rather Dr. Navarro, why are you in my courtroom? What is going on?
Thank you for the compliment, Your Excellency.
Well, don't start. I'm just surprised to see you here. Is this involving your practice?
Yes, I am surprised to be here.
Oh, wow. Mr. Baker, before we start, I do know of Dr. Navarro. He's a well-known dentist within the community, but I can assure you that will have no bearing on this case. You understand?
Yes, sir. You have dealings with him? Have you?
No, I've never gone to his practice, but I do
him.
know him of the neighborhood.
Hopefully one day, God forbid.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
I got a dentist. He'll be very upset if I were to change. I've been here for years, but
I think you'd be upset too.
well, Mr. Baker, it shows here that you're suing Dr. Navarro for $22,000. Am I reading this correctly?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
All right, and okay, what's going on here?
So, I'm a club owner, Your Honor. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's
You're
hard
what?
to talk. It's hard to talk. I'm on gums on gums. It's really bad. But I'm a club owner here in Mango Park. Nickname is Smiley.
I'm sorry, is there like a reason why you're wearing a mask in my courtroom?
Yes,
Are you sick, or are you afraid to get exposed to something?
Um,
I mean, don't get me wrong. If that's your thing, I don't have an issue with that. But I'm just
Well,
curious.
after the procedure I had with this fake Dr. Miami.
Dr. Navarro, sir.
Navarro.
Sir, please, no
sorry.
no insults, please. It's Navarro.
Navarro. Yes, sir. Sorry. So after that procedure, I'm missing a couple teeth. It's hard for me to speak at times. And it's really embarrassing. So I really try often not to have to show my teeth when I don't have to.
So you're saying that you went to Dr. Navarro for a procedure and...
Yes. So one night I was leaving the club. Like I said, I'm a club owner. I got into a bad car accident. I went to visit Mr. Navarro, like you said. He was recommended. He recommended that I get this revolutionary procedure that my teeth would even look even better than prior to the accident. So, I mean, I took a chance. I did it. I saw some pictures before and after. It looked amazing.
Well, what type of injury did you incur from this car accident, sir?
It messed my teeth up bad. I
And-
lost some teeth, a couple cracked ones. It was pretty bad. Left me in
Okay.
bad shape.
So you went to Dr. Navarro to have what done, sir?
Well, initially, I just went to kind of get like an examination, see what he recommended. And then
Okay.
he told me he could fix my smile. Told me it would be revolutionary, like I mentioned. I would look even better than prior to the accident. So,
All right. And I'm assuming you gave him photographs of what you looked like prior to this car accident?
yes, sir. And
Would
he,
I be correct in saying that, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
And like I said, he showed me before and afters of past clients. I'm not too sure.
And how long ago was this procedure done? You remember?
I would say, give or take, probably about a month ago.
Okay. Dr. Navarro,
Your Excellency.
can you explain to me what Mr. Baker's talking about?
Well, what Mr. Baker is fibbing about is entirely his opinion because you know me. We have been colleagues in this community for what? Going on 10
wow.
years now, maybe more. I have never had an issue with my practice in 10 years of being a dentist. And Mr. Baker now is claiming that I somehow messed up his teeth. I did not mess up his teeth. Mr. Baker, you came to me with teeth that were so irreparable that not even David Copperfield could fix them. You know, David Copperfield, the
You
mago, the
claim that
magician.
you're good.
Let me finish, please. You've had your opportunity. I told you I would do my best to fix your teeth. The process that he's referring to is this very innovative process that's been happening in Brazil for the last couple of years.
Okay.
They've had tremendous success, statistically, a very high percentage of success. And I told Mr. Baker that it was the only way to, again, fix his teeth that were in pretty bad condition to begin with.
Let me
And
ask
I
you
never
a
promised
question.
that,
Let me ask you
that
a
it would fix
Dr.
them.
Navarro,
I
hold
did
on.
my best.
This procedure, I'm just curious.
Oh, man.
Revolutionary, I believe that's the word I heard.
That
correct?
is the word.
Yes.
Revolutionary. But
Yes.
let me ask you, the procedure itself, has it been approved by the state?
It's still in the trial process. And I explained that to Mr. Baker when he signed the waiver. You know, he is a grown man. He's over 21 years old. I verified. I don't know his exact age. I forget now, but he's over 21. And he signed the waiver, and he knew that it was a risky process. But I'm telling you, Your Excellency, in the condition that his teeth were in,
this process was to make him look like he did prior to the accident?
the process was to make him look as close as possible to how his teeth were before his
Mr.
situation.
Baker, I'm just curious. What do your teeth look like now?
Do you really want me to show you?
Yes, I want to see this bad work that you're talking about. You have to remove your mask, though. I have to see your teeth. Okay. I see your face, but I need you to smile, grin, something, so I can see your teeth. What the hell is that?
Oh, maybe you should ask him what he was doing 2 days after the procedure was done.
Mr. Baker, sir, let me ask you a question. You said this procedure was a month ago
Yes, Your Honor.
that this happened. When did you start back to trying to eat normally, I should say?
So he did mention that I should be on a water fast. I was fasting, losing weight. I was so excited. By week 3, I finally had my first bite of a sandwich.
No solids. Would
Yes.
I be correct in saying that?
Yes.
No solid food.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Water,
So we're
smoothies.
talking like water, soup, juice,
Smoothies, yes, sir.
smoothies.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Continue.
So by week 3, I'm excited. I'm confident. I had a turkey sandwich. I felt like I started.
And how
off right.
how long was it before you can start trying solid food
He
again? I'm
gave
sorry?
me 2 weeks, man, to honor. So by week 3,
So
I
2
gave it a try.
weeks
Yes.
before you can attempt solid food, and you waited until week 3?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you said that Dr. Navarro, you said that you saw a video of him eating.
One of my girls in the office, she saw a video of him in social media eating barbecue ribs and drinking a Red Bull.
Okay. And how long do you recall, or was it at a restaurant?
No, it seemed to be like a house party or something like,
Like a
that.
party?
Like a party,
You
yeah.
recall anything like that being at a party?
No, sir.
You weren't at a party?
No. By the time I attempted to eat that sandwich, I lost teeth. The
Okay.
procedure was finished.
So you lost teeth when you were trying to
So,
bite into the sandwich.
As soon as I bite into the sandwich, I lost 1 tooth.
And this is week 3.
This is week 3.
Of okay.
Yes, sir. So I don't know what these claims are about a party. My teeth are disgusting.
And you said the procedure was 4 months. Was 4 weeks ago, a month ago, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. When you bit to the sandwich, what happened?
My tooth got stuck in it. One of my teeth got stuck in it.
Okay.
Another one came out, and that one turned gray.
Sir, from what you showed me, you've lost a lot of teeth.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that from the accident, or is that after the procedure?
This is after the procedure, because after the accident, he repaired my teeth.
Did you advise Dr. Navarro that there was an issue?
About
That your teeth were falling out?
The teeth falling
yes.
out.
I let him know, and he claimed
Dr.
that.
Navarro, when he told you that, what did you say?
I told him, Mr. Porter, I told him the same thing I tell everybody. I have been doing this procedure now on many, many people, very famous celebrities, influencers here in the Mango Park
How long have you
community.
been doing this procedure?
I have been doing it for on and off for about 3 years now.
This procedure?
This particular procedure, yes, sir.
Wait a minute.
And this is the first time I hear
Dr.
of
Navarro,
any-
wait a minute.
Okay.
You've been doing this procedure for 3 years,
Correct,
give or take.
correct.
But this is a revolutionary procedure.
Yes,
For 3 years?
yes. Science works very slow, Your Excellency. It's not overnight.
I understand that, but I would imagine within those 3 years, somebody would have said, yes, this works, no, this doesn't work.
Yes, there have been cases where it hasn't worked. Yes, not every human being's teeth are their own universe.
I understand that.
Every tooth is different.
I understand.
There have been people that have had some teeth falling out.
I understand.
It's part of the trial.
And everybody
Chemistry
reacts differently
experiment.
to the same medical
Yes,
procedures. I
yes,
understand that.
yes,
But my
yes,
concern is
yes.
if this is still a revolutionary procedure, right?
Yes.
That means that there's still question marks as to whether it will work or not. And apparently
Yes.
it appears that in his case, it didn't work at all.
Yes, and he signed a waiver stating that this is a revolutionary trial process.
I didn't know it was
it
a
may not
chemistry
work.
experiment, man.
He
Okay.
knew this very well when he signed the waiver. I did not put a gun to his head so he can sign
I
the
understand
paper.
that. Let me
He
ask this
signed.
question. After you talked to Dr. Navarro, did you go to another doctor, another dentist, or a dental surgeon to find out what the issue is?
After the procedure or prior to the procedure?
When your teeth started falling out and you got in contact with him, because I'm assuming you didn't get satisfaction after you spoke to him.
No, not at all.
Did you go to someone else, I'm asking?
Yes. I
And
go
what
to
did they
another-
say?
They let me know that I actually caught a bacterial disease that came from the teeth being lost.
So you
Things
got
were
some
caught
type of
in my gums.
infection
Yeah. I have an
from the
infection now.
procedure.
Yeah. So now
Okay.
it's no longer just my teeth. My gums were infected.
Did you explain that to Dr. Navarro?
He wasn't listening. That's why we're here.
Did he explain that to you, sir?
He did. He
And
did.
what did you say?
I told him, well, again, let's go. I told him, okay, I hear you, Mr. Baker, but let's talk common sense. He did not follow the rules of the waiver. Again, I wish I had the video. I don't have the video because he's an adult man.
If it's 2 weeks and he engaged in a solid 3 weeks, it sounds to me like he did follow.
Yes, that's what he says. I have
But
no way
here's
to
my
prove
question
it.
to you, sir. When he approached you and said, hey, man, something's wrong, did you try to rectify the situation?
Well, yes, I tried to rectify the situation in the best way I could. I talked to Mr. Baker. I offered him verbal counseling, and I told him,
No.
What else can I do? He signed a waiver.
What I'm asking is...
He signed a waiver.
Yeah, but you're talking about a revolutionary procedure.
Yes.
And you're seeing that, man, this didn't work. Let me see if I can rectify this for him. This is not a common procedure that I'm doing. Let me see if I can rectify it for him, or maybe I can make a recommendation that you try someone else.
Well, I am
Are
willing.
you paying this out of pocket or this insurance?
The insurance covered a good percentage, but I had to pay the rest.
But you have to pay a certain
If I may,
copay?
if I may,
Yes,
I
sir.
am willing to work with Mr. Baker and help him fix his teeth. But he came to me very defensive, saying that he went to a bacterial specialist, whatever that means. In the scientific world, everybody has an opinion.
But
Your
you're a
Excellency.
dentist or a scientist?
Every
Dr.
scientist
Navarro,
likes to
have
talk.
you seen his mouth?
Yes, I have seen his mouth, but that is when you take risks in science, things like this can happen. And the case that I'm trying to make here is that Mr. Baker knew that this was a trial process. This is not regulated by the FDA.
How
the government.
how can we fix this?
How can we fix this? Well, I am willing to work with Mr. Baker.
In what way?
And he can come to my clinic, and I will do the work necessary to hopefully, again, you look at his teeth. I don't think even David Copperfield can fix those teeth, but I can try to revert them back to the best shape I can. But I will charge the money.
Sir, you say you're a club promoter?
Yes, sir. I'm a club owner.
Okay. He is suing you for $22,000.
That's outrageous, man. $22,000 for something I didn't do?
How much does this type of procedure cost?
The procedure itself,
Yeah,
22
in total.
About 22,000. Between $20,000 to $25,000. Yes.
Okay, he's suing you for the procedure going astray. And
Yes.
he's also suing you for the pain and suffering and the embarrassment. I don't know about what his situation is like but how old are you, sir?
27, sir.
He's a young man, very young man. I'm pretty sure that it's embarrassing for him, especially when he's trying to talk to a girl.
Yes.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Can't even network.
It's a bad look. It's a bad look. Here is what I'm going to propose.
I understand.
It's going to be one of two things. You can either grant him the $22,000, I rule in his favor,
Okay.
or you use that $22,000 and fix his mouth. Now, on that second part, that falls on you. Do you want him to do it, or are you more comfortable going to somewhere else?
I don't want him touching my teeth again, sir.
In that case, then, I'm going to rule in his favor,
Well,
the $22,000.
Can you hold up 1 minute? You just said you gave me two options.
No, I also said that if he wants it, he doesn't want that. He doesn't want you around his mouth anymore. All right? He doesn't want you working on him in any form, shape, or fashion. I will grant you your $22,000. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now, the procedure, Dr. Navarro, I don't, clearly, I don't know dentistry.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know when you're doing with something experimental, you run a great risk. And you run a great risk at your reputation. Now, with me, your reputation is solid. Okay? You are a good dentist.
I appreciate
This
that.
ruling against you does not change that fact. But I recommend, and I'm sure you know other dentists who are using this procedure, that you guys come up with something and say, hey, we need to improve this because somehow why it didn't work for him, and I'm assuming it has worked for other people. You need to find out what that common denominator is.
Yes.
So everyone gets some type of satisfaction. Okay?
That's understandable. I am just concerned that perhaps he may have violated the agreement, and he was doing that in 2 days after. I can't prove it. I don't have the video. My girl doesn't have the video. But I saw him with my own eyes eating barbecue ribs and drinking a large can of Red Bull.
Yeah, but
2 days after the surgery.
Can't tell me when the date was.
I can't prove it, unfortunately.
So unfortunately for you, sir, I'm going to rule in his favor, $22,000, and case is adjourned.
It came to me. About maybe 2 weeks after I posted a throwback video on a Throwback Thursday from Instagram from a party from years ago. And that must be the video Mr. Navarro was talking about. He's a liar. He's a manipulator. He's not a man of his word at all. Please do not go to him. You guys saw my teeth. Don't go to him. Save your money.
People of Mango Park, first of all, I apologize for this drama. I just heard that the video that Mr. Baker posted was not 2 days after the surgery. It was actually a video that he recorded years before. And it's something the younger people call a throwback something, but it was a video that he did years ago, not 2 days after the surgery. So I'd like to apologize to Mr. Baker, to Judge Porter, and most importantly, the people of Mango Park. And I will also be investing more money into scientific research to enhance this procedure. So don't fear coming to my practice. I will do my best to help you. I apologize. Have a good day, everybody.